everyone, Greg back here, your Cheese League commissioner. Some more Cheese League baseball action on our YouTube channel. We are going to check out the next couple of games in our tournament, our 16-team tournament. We have right now the Edam Emeralds versus the Swiss Cheese Steamers. Banjo Farmer on the bump for the Emeralds versus Rod Armstrong of the Steamers. I think we're going to be playing at a new field as well, and also the Emeralds. You can see their amazing away uniforms, and they are pretty darn sweet. So we've got a couple of extremes here. We got a couple of extreme teams, extreme power hitters in the Edam Emeralds versus the extreme contact specialists in the Swiss Cheese Steamers. There they are. Look at the Emeralds jerseys. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. Alright. Armstrong, let's get a good look at him. We're here at Golden Field, actually. Levin steps up, leadoff hitter for the Emeralds. Swing at the first pitch. Armstrong. Four-seamer slider, curveball, changeup for him. That's a rocket. And boy, Hoots Elliott, or Hack Elliott rather. Call him by the last name, or the previous name, Hack Elliott. Catches a little skipper into her glove, and there's a runner on first base, just like that. That was a hard hit ball. Here's Rodney Bradshaw. Popped up, and lots of foul ground here at Golden Field. Armstrong, more of a junk accuracy kind of pitcher, and that is a strikeout. Strikeout of the game. Here's Leon Jackman. All right, the Edam Emeralds. I'm going to give you my thoughts on them as we go throughout the game. And that is a hit, decline, to King, and Cordova. And there it is, the 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. The Emeralds jerseys are just so beautiful. They're so perfect. Severus Cordova lead it off here. Power hitting first baseman for the Steamers. Get a look at Banjo Farmer. Could be playing on the wrong team, and last name Farmer here at Golden Field. 3-1, and popped up behind home plate, and Myers is there. Put out. Here's Sawyer Klein, second baseman. All right, we got four-seamer, cutter, slider, changeup. Or sorry, curveball for Banjo Farmer, and that one's foul down the line. That's a hit up the middle. All right, so home team Steamers. All right, Guy Sizemore, or Guy Sizemore, I don't know why they call him Guy. Ooh, that is over. And that is a inning-ending 5-4-3 double play. 4-5-6 due up rather. I was gonna say 4-6-5. 4-5-6 due up for the Emeralds now in the top half of the second. All right, so the Emeralds, I had talked about them in the breakdown. Was popped up. Running catch here for Olio. Olio's an excellent hitting catcher, so they may have the best hitting catcher in the league, perhaps, the Steamers. As we have Cash and Ho standing in now for the Emeralds. Blevins, Jackson, Bradshaw, home run hitters. As over to Jesus. Sasso, shortstop. Banjo Farmer's their best pitcher. They have a decent pitching staff, is what I said for the Emeralds. 2 outs. And again, popped up. There we go. He's getting busy behind the plate. The Steamers, I know. Defense is good. Pretty good lineup. Lots of pop, rotation, and bullpen. A lot to be desired. Armstrong is their ace, though. And one's fouled down the line. Those all I had to say about those two teams. Really, over to Ramos. And that brings up Tino de Jesus, third baseman. Here for the Steamers. Farmer more of a velocity pitcher, as you can see by the velocity meters. And looking pretty neutral so far. 3-1 pitch. And just foul. Contact hitter to Jesus. Down on strikes he goes. So Hack Elliott.
Number 19, Hack Elliott.
I think we have two Hacks facing off against each other. We have a Hack Elliott. Another Hack? No, I think just Hack Elliott. And that one is hit hard, but not hard enough. Just at Vanderwink. In right field, out number 3. Quick moving game here. 7-8-9 due up for the Emeralds. Top of the third. Bentley McCree will step in. Armstrong, four-seamer. Let's see, four-seamer, slider, curveball, changeup. Didn't really talk about him too much from the righty. And a little bit more of a velocity, junk, accuracy. Kind of pretty locked in right now. Pretty good pitcher overall. Brian King, first from the out.
Number 2,
Garth Myers steps in. Looks like a Garth. Sign Stealer's activated. Ooh. And hot shot out. Sign Stealer. I like that Sign Stealer trait. I think that's one of the cooler traits that they've added. Again, Sign Stealer. This is Ramos with the Sign Stealer. Knows the off speed's coming. Knows that changeup is on its way.
That's inside.
3-1. There's a strike. Ooh, he knows the off speed's coming. Can't sit on it. It's kind of a bad pitch anyway. And quickly, another 1-2-3 inning. 7-8-9 due up for the home team Steamers. Frank King. Contact versus lefties up. Or is activated rather. Banjo Farmer, the southpaw. And that's a hot shot down the line. And not thinking about two. It actually is kind of a small park. When you really look at it. It's Killer Holmes steps up. Number 8 hit in this lineup. That one's fouled away. To Sasso, to Ramos, and to Jackman. 6-4-3, double play. That brings up Shirley Tall, who does indeed look tall. And she fouls that one away. Yeah, this field looks like it plays like maybe the corners play small, but maybe it gets very deep out in the outfield. Doesn't look like it. That's kind of in no man's land. There's no chance, so Tall is on base. That brings up top of the order Severus Cordova. 0-for-1. Lefty on lefty matchup. Cordova likes the outside pitches. That one's fouled away into the dugout. 0-2. 2 outs, runner on first. That one's popped up off the end of the bat. Ramos is there. Out number 3. And we are still scoreless. Top of the order due up for the Emeralds. Nick Blevins. He's 1-for-1 with a single. I just can't get over how cool those jerseys look. That's another hard hit ball into the gap. And again, just so hard hit. He can't risk going to second. So it's just a very long and very hard hit single. Except Rodney Bradshaw, not a real threat to run at first base, can tell you that.
No, inside.
Pickoff cert is activated.
That's outside.
And down the line, foul. 2-1 on Bradshaw. And there's a strike, 2-2. Down on strikes he goes.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 50.
Leon Jackman now. Power hitting Leon Jackman. This would be a good place to hit a homer. Ooh, man, he was all types of confused on that. And sitting on that one again, choker is activated. Grounder to Klein and to Cordova again, the 6-4-3 double play. Sawyer Klein, Sizemore Olio stepping in.
Sawyer Klein.
A-rated Sawyer Klein, shortstop. Not a lot of hits in this game. That's a hit. Down into the corner. Yeah, wow. It is a shallow ballpark. It is 313 in the corner. Holy Hannah, 313? Could probably put it out of there. Here's Sizemore now, DH. And that's a good base hit into the gap. That's going to be a double. And it gets away from Blevins, sending the runner home. Play at the plate, no play. Steamers get on the board first. In front of their home crowd. All right. Distractor activated at second base. Haven't seen that yet. That's a base hit up the middle. They're going to send the runner. They do. Blevins fires home. No chance. It's a 2-run lead now. 2-run lead for the Steamers. That train whistle when they score just lined up perfectly with the way their logo dropped in. It's beautiful. That is a towering fly ball into the right field corner. No chance. It was way too high. Actually, may have hit the pole. Who knows? All right, here's Hack Elliott. So I probably punched my microphone there while reaching for something. I apologize. Elliott pops that one up for the second out. And that brings up King, the shortstop. I'd like to see a lot of better hitting shortstops this time around. Farmer, 43 pitches, still looking pretty good in the stamina meter. He has given up a couple of runs. 99 in the gun. Almost fouled away. 2-2. And fouled away again. 2-2. Reset. Try to give him a chase. Full count. Send the runner from first. And again, foul. Again, sending that runner. It's a little looper. Should be no issue for Sasso. There it is. Out number 3. 4, 5, and 6. Heart of the order due up for the Edam Emeralds, but they trail 2-0. Here in the top of the 5th, I believe we're already in. Yes, top of the 5th. Yeah, let's see what Armstrong does now with the lead. Kind of calm things down. There's so much foul territory from like the dugouts and beyond, or dugouts and behind them. 2-2 on Vanderwijk. Over to Cordova, out number 1. Ashton Ho is 0 for 1. Those jerseys are just so awesome.
Nope.
The
Inside.
away jerseys, best. Some of the best.
Ball low.
2-1. And Poe hits that. A roller to Klein out number 2.
How about it? This is
Brings up Sasso.
number 26, Gabriel Sasso.
2 outs, top of the 5th. Emeralds trail 2-0. The Steamers.
That's a strike.
That's base hit up the middle. This is a very small field. Holy cow.
Number 44.
There's Dupree.
Green.
Now the left fielder. Again, no real threat to run at first base. That's a base hit up the middle. So the Emeralds, with 2 out base hits here, are threatening a bit.
Now batting, the
As
catcher,
Garth
number 2,
Myers steps in.
Myers.
He's a big power hitting catcher. Sign stealer as well.
Nope.
If he can pick up on
That's low.
maybe some off-speed pitches or something. That's a base hit into left field. So just moving base to base baseball. Moving things along.
The second baseman, number 17.
A lot happens with 2. Ramos steps up now. And boy, Armstrong would like just a strikeout to get out of this inning. Boy, that was a nasty change. That's even better. Strikeout, whatever it takes, just to get out of the inning. The Emeralds leave the bases loaded. Still trail 2-0. Bottom of the 5th we go. Killer Holmes steps in. 0 for 1. Ball inside.
Ball inside.
2-0. And that one's again fouled away, but there's so much foul territory right in front of that dugout.
Nope. Inside.
3-1 now. Popped up. Nice little look at the cornfields, or the wheat fields, I suppose. With their wheat.
That's high.
Right. Right at home plate. Tall fouls that back. 1-2. K collector activated for Farmer. There's that ball high though. 2-2.
Ball back
And
outside.
now outside. Shirley Tall. Already has a single today.
Ball four.
And now she walks. Danger Farmer not too happy with himself. I can see why, because that brings up top of the lineup. And the dangerous and power hitting Severus Cordova. Ineffective though today, 0 for 2. And that's a base hit up the middle. All right, so brings up Sawyer Klein. 2 for 2, 2 singles. I was just gonna say, I think Farmer might get pulled, and we're gonna see Felix Eccles coming out of this bullpen. It's fouled away. And that is hit to Vanderwink for out number 2. Brings up Sizemore's 1 for 2 double RBI. Power versus righties activated for Sizemore.
Ball inside.
Lined foul. Jeez, look how much foul territory there is. Junk pitcher. Echoes is a little bit more of a junk pitcher than a velocity guy. It's fouled away. 2-2 on Sizemore. Looks at a ball low. That'll send the runners. 3-2 count. And 2 outs. There we go. And he... Whoa! I thought that was high, but he strikes out. And apparently Sizemore was thinking the same thing as me.
Number 23.
That looked high, but it's how the AI umpire thought it was a strike. All right. So,
Pitch high.
Armstrong back on the mound. 62 pitches. Not too shabby. Pretty good on stamina yet. And that one's fouled away. Yeah, it's a base hit up the middle. See the Emeralds. Again, they start the top half of the inning with the base runner.
Now back, third baseman.
It's a
number
Bradshaw.
11, Rodney Bradshaw.
It's 0 for 2. Not a threat to run at first. There's a strike, though. Fouled away. 1-2. Bradshaw grounds the Klein to King to Kudrova.
Now batting, the
4-6-3 double play.
Leon Jackman.
And Leon Jackman comes in now. Jackman 0 for 2. And make it a 1 for 3 day instead. Base hit up the middle.
Now batting, right field, number 13.
Brings up Zachary Vanderwink, who's 0 for 2. Looks like a burly guy, power hitting right fielder.
That's inside.
1-2 count. Grounder decline. And now the crowd's getting into it.
Give them a wedgie for a free slice of sushi poutine.
William Olio steps up. 1 for 2, single and an RBI for him.
That's a swing.
2 strikes on Olio. Eccles still out there working away. That's a base hit up the middle. Steamers are just jumping on these pitches. That brings up Tino De Jesus, 0 for 2. Runner on first. No outs. Bottom of the 6th. The Steamers lead it. Oh, the runner goes. And there's no chance. No chance. That's Olio behind the plate. I think he's good arm. Grounder over to Ramos, out number 2. And Hack Elliott now steps in. 2 outs. Hack Elliott's 0 for 2 today. Eccles looking to get out of this. Those Emeralds bats back up. And they do. 5, 6, and 7. Poe, Sasso, and Dupree
Now batting
for the Emeralds.
number 8, Cashman Hall.
As it looks like it'll be Armstrong to try to close things out here.
Ball. Ball inside.
2-1. Grounder over to Klein. And out number 1.
Now batting, short
Sasso
number 26.
steps in now. 1 for 2 with a single. Radley starter activated. Good situation for her to come in. A clutch. 0-2 though. Down on strike she goes. Just looks. 1, 2, 3.
Now batting, the left
And that brings up Bentley Dupree. 1 for 2 with a single so far today.
Inside.
1-1. And that kind of crosses up the catcher. 2-1. And just sneaks in over the third baseman's head. All right, so a two-out base knock. That brings up Garth Myers. 1 for 2, a single. Pretty good speed, actually, on the base pass
That's a swing.
here for the Edam Emeralds. And that's just foul down the line. 0-2. Over to King. across the dime to Cordova, out number 3. And the Swiss Cheese Steamers take the first game of this set. 0-8-0 to 2-8-0. The shutout. Pitched by Armstrong. Let's take a look here. Not a lot of walks, not a lot of strikeouts, smattering of hits, a lot of overs. 3-for-3 game, though, for Blevins. That's great. 2-for-3 for Dupree on the Steamer side. 2-for-3 for Klein. 2-for-3 for Olio. 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Again, the shutout pitched by Armstrong. Complete game, Shuddy. And Farmer takes the loss. And obviously, Armstrong, a little heavy in the eye makeup there. Armstrong is your number 1, Blevins number 2, Sizemore the number 3 player. So the Swiss Cheese Steamers take the first game of that set. And we're going to continue on to the next game as we have the it's actually a pretty even set too, 10-7. That's pretty even when you really look at it, all things considered. 10 seed, 7 seed. This one's a little lopsided, but we'll see what happens. It's the Regals versus the Gorgonzola Gothams, and it's going to be Paige Vincent versus Emil Garner. All right. Here we go. I really like the Gothams, if I do recall. They have Ava Oliver, so that's good. The Regals do. On the Gothams. I don't know. I kind of like this team, but we're going to see what happens.
Welcome to the opening game of the tournament round of 16. Who's ready for some figures? Let's go! Now batting,
Right.
designated hitter, number 45, Amelia
Got distracted. Text messages, but we're all good. All right, Emil Garner on the bump here. Out number 1.
This shortstop, number 29.
And this brings up Dick O'Neill. Shortstop for the Regals. Garner, 4-seamer, cutter, slider, changeup, curveball, jump pitcher. That one's rocketed right at Camacho. Ava Oliver, S-rated Ava Oliver comes up. Dangerous center fielder. Love the jerseys here for the Regals. Got some good wood on that one, but not far or hard enough. Right to Baldwin. And we're at Founders Field too, by the way, folks. That's where we are. Here is Camacho. As I punch my microphone again. And we get our look. We got Paige Vincent. And Camacho hits a rocket into the crowd. 1-2. Big contact hitter. And fouls that one off. 1-2. And again fouls that one off. And ball way inside. 2-2. Over to Peck, out number 1. Here's Camden Anthony. Stealer and sign stealer. Both on Camden Anthony's favor. Pretty darn good player here, Camden Anthony. Your center fielder. Knows what's coming. Surprised he didn't swing at that. Paige Vincent. Jeez, throwing some gas. 4-seamer, 2-seamer slider. No frills kind of pitcher. And it pops out to Burgess behind the plate. Henry Alvarado up now. Bad ball hitter activated. Ooh, nice diving stop by O'Neill, and they get him by half a step. Coleman, Mayo, and Burgess coming up for the Regal Beagles.
Number 10.
Coleman, A- rated Kerry Coleman. Big contact hitting right fielder. Garner, a junk pitcher. I think I said that before. Possibly, I don't remember. Nice try there. Start running into the crowd, too. That one is hit high and far and is gone. Kerry Coleman. The solo shot, 396-foot jack. First homer, first RBI of the tourney. All right, so that puts the Regals on the board as McKenna Mayo steps in. Garner has the consistent and the composed traits. I think that he'd be a pretty solid guy out there as your ace. Gives up a base hit here after giving up the home run, and steps Burgess. Burgess. That's a nice beard. And, I don't know, a little hit run maybe? I don't know. I don't know what that was. 0-2 though. Ball inside. Down and strikes he goes.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26.
Little step Eric Sachs.
Eric Sachs.
Third baseman. More of a speedy guy than anything. Decent contact hitter, I suppose. Runner goes. And out. And uh-oh. Mayo. Sprained foot, McKenna Mayo. He's going to have to be pulled for the game, it looks. It's Arlo Franks. Michaels and Bond will lead it off here for the home team. Franks playing up to the crowd. All right, Ralph Smith coming in instead. McKenna Mayo, who's injured on the play. And that's a rocket from Arlo Franks. Fan favorite, Arlo Franks. All right, Art Michaels, third baseman, steps in. What sign stealer traits is he in? 100 on the gun from Paige Vincent. That one is skied out to center field. It's kind of shadows look kind of difficult to deal with here at Founders Field. It's Bond now. No threat to run at first base there from Arlo Franks. That one's ticked foul. 1-1. And now 2-1. And that one's fouled away. 2-2. And now the full count. That one's fouled away. 3-2. Bond shatters his bat. Reset. And draws walk. Good at bat. Steps Rohan Baldwin. All right. So 1 out, 2 on. Bottom of the second, and that one's fouled down the line. No threat, really. And this could be 2. Vincent to O'Neill and over to Peck. No, they only got the 1 out. So leaves bases or runners at the corners as Lizzie Jackson steps in. All right, interesting play there. That was the 1-6 put out. And 3-0 quickly on Jackson. There's a strike. Vincent working back. Surrounded, so when she's runners on the bases, it's a little some stealing action. Oh no, it's 2 outs. That's what's going on. Down a strike she goes. Leave 2 stranded. So go to the bottom or top of the 3rd.
Now back to first baseman, number
Aileen
18,
Peck
Aileen
stepping in. It's a foul ball down the line. You know, wet my whistle there. So Garner working out on the mound. That's a hard hit ball, but right at Anthony at number 1.
Now back, the
I'd
second
say Garner's
baseman,
working
number 33, Rex Vance.
with the losing side. Regals have the 1-0 lead. See if he can make this a quick inning, get those bats back up. And that one's fouled into the dugout. 1-2. And down, strikes it goes.
Now back.
Big old Uncle Charlie, the hook, whatever you want to call it. It brings up Amelia Goatman. Amelia Goatman would actually be much better suited for the Demon Goats, the Gothams. 1-1. Of course, Gotham means Goat Town. Old English. Found that out. That's why the Gotham's logo is a goat. And down on strikes, she goes. Good pitching by Garner. And 9-1-2. Due up for the Gothams. In steps Malachi Jacobs. Popped up. Sachs puts it away. Ashton Camacho 0 for 1. Leadoff spot. Fouled away. Paige Vincent on the mound. Trying to see what the stats are. That's a base hit in the right field. So a 1-out base knock. And that brings in Camden Anthony. 0 for 1. Very deadly guy here, though, up at the plate. A+ rated. 41 pitches, and Anthony knew that fastball was coming. 0-2. Quick in the hole. Fouls that one away. Again, we were set. 45 pitches here for Vincent. Ooh. Man, sign stealer would be great. O'Neal to Vance, and no chance to turn the double play. As Henry Alvarado steps up. It's 0 for 1 as well. Runner on first. Good speed, too, on the base paths. 2 outs. And that's a foul ball. 0-2. And fouled away. Runner goes. And throw down safe. Stolen bag. And down on strikes. Stolen bag. Means nothing. Go down on strikes. All right, we've got 2, 3, and 4 to up here for the Regals. Sticky O'Neal stepping in. It's off against Garner, who's been, you know, exception of a couple of mistakes, been pretty decent out there on the mound. Down on strikes. I love that. I love the cockiness. It's so funny. Ava Oliver steps up now. Again, S-rated Ava Oliver. She hit the ball very hard, but I think right at someone last time. And slow roller over to Michaels. That's out number 2. That brings up Kerry Coleman. The only mistake so far from Garner was the home run. 1-1. And now 2-1. And hard hit ball again. Over to Alvarado. Out number 3. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the home team Gothams. Arlo Franks trying to get this crowd pumped up. It'd be great to see an Arlo Franks home run. I don't think we've seen one, right? I think I've said that every single time he was up to bat in the last tournament, and he never did anything. He did a lot of that, though. That's a base hit down the line. He may have actually led that league in hitting. It's quite possible he did. I should probably go back and look at that. Art Michaels steps in. I think I actually have their stats printed out here somewhere. Art Michaels steps in. Sign Stealer activated. Knew that pitch was coming. No outs, folks, here, bottom of the 4th, 2-1 count. And the runner goes, and a little hit and run action. And it's a double, and they're sending Franks. He can't run that well, but he chugs home. And Gorgonzola Gothams tie up the game. All right, that brings up Zeke Bond with a runner on second, no outs. Paige Vincent, that's her first run allowed. Fouled away, 1-2 on Bond. Walked his first time up. And 1-2 again. Good take, 2-2. And that one's fouled away. Hit hard. Does that have a chance? No. Coleman there on the warning track. Tracks it down. Yes, in the shadows here. Founders Fielder. Tough. I think Rohan Baldwin. I like the way they say that. Over the loudspeaker. Baldwin's a pretty freaking good hitter. 2-1. Ooh, swinging at that one. I don't know what you're swinging at. Whiffer is activated. Down on strikes he goes. And Lizzie Jackson steps up now. 0 for 1. Catcher here for the Gothams. Runner at third. Base hit. Scores a run. As I punch my microphone again. I have it set up a different way. I keep hitting it. That's base hit up the middle. What did I just say? Base hit scores that run, so the Gothams take the 2-1 lead. And Malachi Jacobs, number 9 hitter, steps in. Base hit up the middle. So Jacobs comes in, 2 out, base hit. Brings up top of the order, Cashton Camacho. All right, that chases Paige Vincent from the game, actually. And we're going to have Grover Stewart come in out of the bullpen. Grover Stewart, seeing what he can throw. 4-seamer, slider, curveball. And that just by the diving Dick O'Neill. Play at the plate, there is no play. Another run scores for the Gothams. Camden Anthony steps up now. And that's a hard hit ball, but right at Smith. Left. Out number 3, the Gothams, though, they get 3 runs. 3-1, they lead it, top of the 5th. Go. Ralph Smith steps in. Ralph Smith looks like Lord Farquaad, kind of, from Shrek. So Lord Farquaad kind of face. All right, Emil Gardner pitching now with the lead. And that's fair ball. Ooh, Art Michaels, nice diving stop. Nice play, Art Michaels in the hot corner. Byron Burgess steps in now. Reaches for that one, ticks it foul, 0-2. Whiffer activated, and a little slow roller. Mike goes bare hands and fires out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Brings up
number
Sachs.
26, Eric Sachs.
Sachs, the third baseman. Big contact hitting third baseman. And just like that, he hits a base hit. Though that should have been caught, and I think that's what the fans in the crowd
The first baseman,
are kind of
number
grumbling
18,
about.
Peck.
As Elaine Peck steps up now. 0-1. Big looping curve. 53 pitches here for Garner. This will be his 55th. Still looking pretty good in terms of stamina. And a lot of off-speed stuff coming now. The big hook there. See if it goes fastball now. No. Another slider, I think. I wonder if they'll ever add the sweeper. Sweeper is... I don't know what the difference really between sweeper and slider is. Something about lateral movement versus diagonal movement. Something maybe, I don't know. All right, Henry Alvarado steps in. Let's see, 0-2, I think it said. Over to Sachs. Out number 1. Arlo Frank's back up. 2-2. 2 singles. You know what? I'm going to look here quick. Rounds out. Pretty sure. I have the stats printed out, and I'm pretty sure he led the league. He hit 500. He only had 1 home run, but he hit 500. Had a 1.3 OPS. That's ripped. Beretta Coleman out number 3. Yeah, he was. Arlo Franks was pretty damn good last tournament.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
I think he hit them. I think he hit the highest out of anyone, really. All right, Rex Vance comes in now. Garner still working away out there. 1-1. Popped up. That should be an easy out. And it is for Alvarado.
Now batting,
Lily Goatman steps in.
number 45,
0-2. Down the line, but just foul. And again, foul ball. And again, a foul ball. 1-2 to Goatman. And again. And again. Still 1-2. Yeah, right back to Garner, out number 2. I thought that was out number 3 at first. Dick O'Neill now steps in. He's 0-2. Ripped. Just foul. 1-1. And now the 2-1. Composed activated here for Garner. 3-2. And that's foul. 3-2 again. And again foul. And a curveball high. Jacobs, long throw. They don't get him. Deep in the hole over there. It's short. Couldn't get him. Comes up Ava Oliver. Fastball hitter activated. 0-2. Aspirated Ava Oliver. Good speed on the base pass for the Regals. And 2-1 now. So the crowd really getting into it. I'd like this first win. Composed is activated. Right at Jacobs for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th we go. Bond, Baldwin, and Jackson. 6, 7, and 8. Due up for the Gothams. Bond looks like he's from the future. Alright, Grover Stewart's still out there on the bump, working away in relief for the Regals. And grounder over to Vance. Out number 1. Steps Baldwin. He's over.
Baldwin.
Strike.
2-1 on. And now 2-2 on Baldwin. Caden Collector and Whiffer. They cancel each other out, I guess. Sacks. Cross diamond for the second out. In steps Lizzie Jackson. 1 for 2. Single ending RBI for her today. Towering fly ball. But I think that's going to stay in the park. And it's... Oh, wow. And that's a base hit. That error... Well, I don't know if it was an error. You can't really call that an error. A flub. And now a base turns into a base hit. And Jacobs now steps in. He's 1 for 2. What should have been the third out. Extends this inning. All right. Jacobs fouls that one off. 0-2 in the hole. Down on strikes. All right, but the Gothams trying to close this one out. 3-1, they still lead it. Top of the 7th would go. 4, 5, and 6. Heart of the order drew up for the Ricotta Regals. Coleman's 1 for 2. Home run and an RBI already today. And Alvarado to Franks for the first out. There's Lord Farquaad, Ralph Smith. Ralph Smith is like potato salad. Just very bland, very, very bland looking basic guy. All right, Byron Burgess up now, 2 outs. And they're going to take out Garner. They're going to put in Suarez for whatever reason. Won't let him pitch the last out. Maybe his stamina. I didn't take a look. His stamina was pretty darn low. And Jacobs with the diving stop for the final out of the game. The Gorgonzola Gothams win, and they take the first game of this set. We're top of the Ricotta Regals, 1-4-1. The Regals side to 3-8-0. Let's take a look at the hitting. 6 strikeouts for the Regals. Wow, look at that. Yeah, not a lot of offense really up and down this lineup. Yeah, not a lot. Honestly, just Coleman, the home run. That was about it. For the Gothams, there's a couple of guys, a couple of multi-hit games. Camacho, Franks, and Jackson. 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. For the pitching side, obviously Garner gets the win. Suarez gets the save. Vincent gets the loss. And the top 3, Garner, Coleman, and Lizzie Jackson. Look at that. All right, folks. And then that's how that first game of that series ends up. Let's go back to our elimination hub and take a look. So, on this side of the bracket so far, we have the Saucers, the Cherubs, the Steamers, and the Gothams all leading it. Next game we're going to watch is the Gamblers and Kraken, but we're not going to do that right now because I'm actually going to a baseball game, so I'm going to go do that. Yeah, so we will see you guys next time. Thanks for checking this out. Thanks for watching these games. Be sure to like us. Be sure to subscribe. Give videos thumbs up, all that good stuff. And we will see you guys next time here on Geek Cheese on YouTube and Cheese League Baseball.